Are we live?
Good morning.
Oh. Oh, Christ.
Every time I see that picture of you on your opening screen there,
Sorry?
I see that picture of you on the opening screen with your hand kind of in front of you like this.
Yeah.
My first thought as soon as I see it, I feel like you're giving me the finger.
Well, that's knowing me. Yeah.
Maybe I'm just so used to it.
I'm not offended. I'm not surprised. So what's up, man?
What's not up? It's a
Bitcoin.
no. You heavily invested in Bitcoin, are you?
No, but I'm trying to get into that. So I've been blessed that I have been on the sidelines up until now.
Yeah.
It's
something I don't understand nor have any inclination to understand for whatever reason.
Yeah. I have a feeling that it's too late to get on the bandwagon, because if you're getting on it right now, then it's just like I recall the stock market in 2017 when the only topic of conversation was investing in stocks.
Yeah.
And somebody said a very profound thing, that if your Uber driver is talking to you about investing in stocks, then it's too late.
Yeah, that's a good. Well, it's funny though. Like I don't know, was it a year ago? The stock market was like the Dow or whatever was 20,000. Now it's like 34,000.
Yeah.
So
it's they pumped so much money into it. It's freaking all artificial, because if you read about the economy, it seems like you look at the earnings, it feels like you're growing gangbusters.
Yeah.
Hold on, what's going on? Encryption enabled, one exception. What's exception? Greg Fisher's video on encrypted connection. Okay. I don't know. Anyway,
on me there or something.
I don't know. It's just some shield like next to you see the recording icon.
Oh, yeah, the green shield thing.
You have the green shield?
Yeah, mine's a green check mark on the shield.
Oh, interesting. Mine's a shield with orange shield. I don't know what that means.
Maybe that's to alert you that it's being recorded.
No, it's always. Oh, I did forego my subscription to Zoom.
Oh, okay.
I'm now on the personal plan, which for our purposes is irrelevant.
Yeah.
One-on-one is unlimited.
Yeah.
The only thing I can do is stream into a Facebook group, but I'm not doing it anyway.
Yeah.
And I've also canceled my subscription to the Unstoppable PLR for now.
Oh yeah.
Still love it, but no audience to sell to. So yeah.
So yesterday I got up this morning. I had a WhatsApp message from Jamie.
Oh yeah.
Saying that he's now shared the app with his team, and he should have some feedback from you in the next 2 or 3 days.
Proactive, not something that you can.
Yeah, I didn't have. Today it was in my calendar this afternoon to reach out to him.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Yeah.
To it, and then so then I first thing I did this morning is I got up and set up the Google Analytics for the app, because I hadn't done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been set up. I got to test it because I was playing in the app, and the video I watched about setting up says you should see the results, like there's a real time.
Yes.
Thing, but I didn't see myself. So I double checked, like I've got the Google Analytics code in the Glide app where it's supposed to be. So anyway, I'll check it again after this call.
And do they immediately okay, I guess they do. Because it's all Glide app. Yeah, because they also should have events. So every single click of a button.
It's set up for events. So yeah, because the URL doesn't change, so it has to use events to track it.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's like great news. And then I had a bunch of ideas again last night when I was going to bed. So you can see behind me here.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't understand the 3, 2, 1.
Well, so let me explain. So this was not planned. This is just the idea that came to me last night. So yesterday I posted my post for this week, which is 4 ground rules, and then so last week I did 5 tips, and then every day was like tip 1, then tip 2, whatever. This week it's 4 ground rules, and every day I'll publish what they are. And then it hit me. It's like I'm already doing a countdown, like not even planned. So next week is going to be 3 something, and then 2 something, then 1 something. And then I'm going to launch my Facebook group for new managers. So I had a call last night with a guy that used to work for me in training at Pressima, and he's like a category manager at a manufacturer now, and he's a new manager. Anyway, we talked for like an hour, 20 minutes. I was so like, I don't know. It's the first time I've really had a discussion about like the grocery business and management and stuff. Like it was just the sweet spot of like what I used to do at work.
Yep.
So I was like totally in the flow of it, and I don't know, dumped a whole bunch of tips and tricks and things he should do and consider and whatever. So, and he seemed to really get a lot out of it. So anyway, that just got me the idea, like, okay, I gotta, and then I was listening to more of Jamie's stuff last night, and the experiment for this week is creating your greenhouse. So it's, how do you cultivate your audience? So that's where the idea of using the Facebook group to do that. So my plan is, and I'm going to talk about it tomorrow in my Thursday thought, that I'm counting down to the launch of my Facebook group. I'm going to use the next 3 weeks to recruit people into the group.
Just make sure you make it public.
Yeah. And then, and what I've been doing is the first post of each of these sequences, I've been boosting them. So more impressions and stuff. I'm going to evaluate this one this week, and then next week I might decide to actually do a paid ad for the 3 weeks, the remaining 3 weeks leading into the launch, to get people in there. And then I'm going to do some Facebook Lives. I'm going to do some kind of a 2 or 3 or 4 day masterclass thing for free, and then transition that into an enrollment program for something. I still got to figure it all out, but I'm going to do it too in a way that I'm not pre-building anything. I'm going to basically get the group there, going to share some stuff that I've already built, and then I'm going to use like surveys and things to figure out topics that people want to learn about and are applicable. And then I'm basically going to follow Jamie's model, and then I'm going to do sessions, and I'm going to record them, and that's going to become a course.
So you're essentially just thinking of doing it and seeing what resonates.
Yeah, like, I mean, I have an idea, obviously, but I'm not going to burden myself with having to build and create stuff. Like, I'm going to do what Jamie does. Like, you have an idea of what you want to talk about, and you'll find, you got a few topics, you let people kind of decide what's resonating most with that particular group. And then that's the direction you go.
I think that's a good direction, because I've landed on the same thing, because so the idea with the app sidetracked me a bit, but the whole notion about course building.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen. Just
I gotta activate it. Sorry.
Huh?
I didn't activate it yet.
Yeah. Maybe you can give me some feedback.
There you go.
Oh shoot, wrong link.
Is it working now?
Is it? Is it though? Yeah, it is. Let's see. Pages. I've had so many dormant pages now.
Yeah.
I have a desire to clean everything up, but then I keep myself. Look at what it's called. Shortest path from A to B.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you, Greg. So let's see. I think it's view. It's not done yet.
Yeah.
Oh man, and it's still. Where's cache? This is the one thing I don't understand about. Hold on, I need this link. This image is incorrect. It's cached the page.
Okay.
See, that's the image.
Okay, nice.
So launch your course. I'm still like, the title is, it feels too long to me.
Yeah.
I want to catch here, but I can't find the. I may just.
One of the lady that I connected with in my course about doing this for her. She she canceled on me, and then I emailed her couple weeks ago now, probably. Anyway, just the other day, she emailed me back. She said, "Oh, I just found this email in my inbox." So she said she's going to set up some time. So I will be having a discussion with her. So I'll pick her brain about and share it with you in terms of the language she's using and how she's describing what it is that she's trying to do or wants to do, because that may help you with how to word some of this.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be great.
It looks very good.
Yeah. So I'm inclined to stop. Like this is everything that's done.
Yeah.
All of this. Everything else is just placeholder. So I wanna develop this section just to get people into understanding as to what's happening.
Yeah.
I ran some numbers. It makes sense. At $100 a month, if you're charging, and if they are selling the course and it's selling well, it makes sense for people to do this. And after months, let's say 9, they should be jumping off this.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So that's kind of the idea. I need to play around with the image. I also noticed that this border is different color than this one.
Yeah.
Does this make sense?
The flow?
Yeah.
Course idea, outline, content, prepare platform for landing page, funnel, shopping cart, marketing. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the only thing that I won't say doesn't make sense.
Yep.
But the only difference that I see right now is like the model that I'm moving to, which is the like the first, like I go from a course idea to doing to finding an audience, interacting with the audience live, recording that, and that becomes your course.
Yeah, you're taking a different approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. What I'm trying to, the one thing that I'm confused in my head about is this is the actual how.
Yeah.
This is the how. How you get to the how is different from everyone.
Yeah.
So you've already settled on the fact that you can just go, hold on. You already settled on the fact that you can go ahead and just do the lives and put that in.
Yeah.
But that's after spending $10,000.
Yes.
And so, and the same thing with me, but we did not start here.
No.
And this is the thing. So my thought is I want to intercept those people who are thinking of signing up to Teachable or Kajabi or Thinkific.
Yeah.
Or even wanting to create their own WordPress website.
Yeah.
Like this is where I want to intercept these people, because this in the way I've kind of broke it down, this is not going to be interesting to those who went through the process at least once.
Yeah.
They already have a platform. Anyone who's already signed up, that's it.
Yeah.
They've already invested at some cost.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the thinking. This is for people who just listened to that video and were inspired to create a course.
Yeah. I don't know why, but that word you said, I really like, intercept. I don't know.
Should write it down.
It's like, course intercept, or I don't know, something. I just like the way that word sounds. Not that it means anything, but just
So
the other thing that pops into my head when you say that is there might be two types of people you can intercept. One is what you just described, which is beginning. I'm pointing at your slide, but you can't probably. At the beginning, who haven't done anything yet, and the others might be people who've done all this. Failed. It didn't work because they couldn't figure out the technology. they got stuck somewhere.
Okay, so it's one, it's newbies, and two,
It's kind of like, have you tried Kajabi and it hasn't worked out and it was too complicated and it was too expensive?
yeah, I'm thinking something like to be, if tech gives you allergies,
Yeah.
then this is for you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can use this language, but I did my call on Monday with this guy.
Yep.
And I was telling him how my daughter had made a joke about how much nicer I seem to have been since I got my vaccine, kind of implying that like there was some causal relationship between the COVID vaccine and me being happier.
Mhm.
But the truth is, what the reason I'm happier is because of the course I'm on and the evolution of my understanding of reality, for lack of a better word. Anyway, I was explaining this to the guy, and he said, "Well, it is the vaccine, but the vaccine isn't the COVID vaccine. The course, or more succinctly, the three principles behind the course, clarity, is the reason I'm feeling happier." So I just mentioned that, like you just said, it's allergies, and immediately I just thought, like, this is the antidote or the vaccine or the cure to your tech allergy.
Mhm. Yeah, that's right.
This is the reactant of course building.
I'm gonna get sued so fast.
Something like that. I don't know. I mean, you can't use vaccine because as soon as you put vaccine, you get slapped with all kind of COVID
You get banned. Yeah.
warnings and things. But it's a good metaphor, I think.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the plan, and then
I'm just having things like come to my head. Like, are you sick of losing money every month when you're trying to develop your course, or when you're trying to get your dream off the ground and these other platforms are milking you dry?
yeah, it's you know what, I think about this in exactly the same terms, like old scare salesman tactics.
Yeah.
It's like first you scare people to death, and then you say that I have this. I try, though that's the first thing that comes to mind in my head.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's what comes to our head because that's how we're conditioned, or are
that's
those
true.
are those the conversations that we would be having with ourselves?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because that's exactly what we've heard all of our lives.
Like, like I think of stuff, like I just have images in my head now of like, fuck, I got to go tell my wife that I'm spending another $260 this month for Kajabi and I haven't sold a bloody thing.
Yeah. Those are the conversations you don't want to have. Yeah. Definitely.
I'm just saying, like, if you think about the people who have gotten into this pink area and aren't having success, and they've either quit or they're thinking of giving up.
Yeah.
Before you give up, this might be a better path for you.
Definitely. Yeah. That's thank you, Greg. This
is the course builder safety net.
Course builder safety net. That's interesting. Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. CBSN.
It's probably available on GoDaddy.
I'm not buying another domain until I make it.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I know, but it is my inclination.
Yeah.
All right. So, and then there was this. So I wanted to talk to you about that because I was looking at the way you've built your app, and I had some questions which I could not understand without your help.
Okay.
And it's very serendipitous that Miguel came up with that offer.
Yeah.
I'm sure Voice is listening to you.
Yeah, could be.
All right. So the way I built this version is there's family and narrate. So you upload, so you create. If Greg Fisher, sorry, you are much more
I've never
handsome.
looked so good.
I know. Captain Hook resembles Vadim Shalkovnikov for whatever reason.
Yeah, there's the picture where you're about to give me the finger.
Yeah. Yeah. So you go here and you kind of create your family.
Yeah.
And you upload your photo.
Yeah.
John Romanes. Relationship. Brother.
Crazy uncle. Yeah.
Huh?
Crazy uncle.
Brother-in-law. I mean, doesn't matter. Email. Something at gmail.com. By the way, this is a useless field, and if we're unless we're buying the paid version, they don't allow you to collect emails.
Okay.
That's the bitch.
Yeah.
And then this button doesn't work for me, and I need to put this into support because essentially my setting is go to camera or your files on your phone. Pick one or the other.
Yeah.
It defaults on Android, at least. It defaults to searching for your pictures on your phone.
Okay.
So you can't do a camera like this. Doesn't work.
That's weird. On mine, how's it work on mine? Let me see.
So boom, add, and then there we go. So if you go back to family, there you go, John Romanes.
How come they're not tabs at the bottom and they're just menus on your?
Because that's what I made them. Because for if you're giving this to a kid to watch.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So all of the settings are here, and then when you're creating a narration for a book.
Yeah.
Let's say you go here. So these are the books, and let's add a new book. Give me a title.
Count on Golf.
Count on book author Greg Buddy. Book cover. I'm assuming you have this, or again, this should prompt you for a camera.
Yeah.
Pressima. Oh, look, these are the old Pressima stickers. This is just before I was leaving. Date added today, and the reason I'm saying date added is just for fuck's sake, it's just opens up the calendar, and then we go add.
Yeah.
And then there you go, count on golf, right, buddy? Now this, this is what I wanted to ask you a question about. So you've set this whole thing up. So your child has access to books and to listen.
Okay. Yeah, I thought we would do books and
there's also a library portion.
Narrators.
Well, yeah. So that's the same thing.
Oh, that's this. Okay.
It's a book by, and there's different people here.
Okay, I see.
And this is read by Uncle. Again, there's too much text, and this is what I want to talk to. And then you go to narrate. So somebody goes here because again, this doesn't need to be done by anyone.
Yeah.
You click here. You select your book title because you already have them.
Yeah.
So count on golf. Narrated by who? Because you already created a family.
Yeah.
So John Romanes. When did you narrate this?
Yeah.
And then you upload the narration URL. I've created this dummy file, and I was stupid because I was lazy and I used only one MP3 file.
Yeah.
And I'm uploading it for everything. And then I realized that this is going up against the size allotment on Glide.
Right.
And then I look for support, and there's nowhere to check how much space you're using.
Yeah. I don't think from everything I've been able to find, that they just go by rows.
That's what I'm seeing. So you go add, and there you go. So if you go on count on golf, this is not correct. So, but if you go to listen, there you go, count on golf.
Yeah.
The thing is, what I can't do is I can't click on this book and have this view filtered down by that book.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what you want.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, because in the version I built, like you could click on the book and then it would take you to a screen and it would show you
No, the book details, and then you go into
the book and how many narrators. Then you had to click the number of narrators, and then like I wanted to get rid of that middle screen. I wanted just to go to the list to this screen for that particular book.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I want to talk to Miguel about, because I'm sure he'll have a solution for it.
Yeah.
This is
So
great. This is way better than what I built.
No, I think, well, see, the thing is, I just wanted to make sure, the only thing that I've done, unlike your ad, is I've created inputs.
Yeah.
So you can add everything, and then when you narrate, you select from what you've added.
Yeah.
So you never, because those the lookup tables,
yeah,
those columns, they have to be exact.
Yeah.
And if somebody starts typing in what book you're narrating, then everything like breaks.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's the way it should work, is you're selecting from.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that they're case sensitive, and there is no way to change it.
Yeah.
So I was doing like Vadim Shalkovnikov, and I mistyped my first name with a small v.
Yeah.
It wasn't finding me.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, it's data matching. So.
Yeah, but it's you and I know this because we dealt with databases.
Yeah. I love it.
And then of course your library, because library is great. I was looking up, you can create like top 10 books, top 20 books, whatever you want, and it's a one-time thing. The only thing is it's a one-time thing to create, but you have to do it per Amazon store.
Right.
So if you're in the UK, you have to have a UK version, and Canada, so forth. But it's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And I know how to create it automatically.
Yeah, I had an idea last night about the notification issue.
Yeah.
Because you can't do in-app notifications on iOS.
Yep.
I thought, what could you do something with Zapier and Google Calendar, so that, when somebody goes in, like when you add a row to your sheet, it creates an entry in the person's Google Calendar for an event or something, and then they get an alert in their from Google Calendar, like
to do what?
Is that a way to circumvent the notification thing? So they're getting a notification on their phone about something that's happening in the app, but it's via Google Calendar.
I'm not sure. So the person needs to connect their Google Calendar to the app.
Yeah. So when they sign up the app, they would, if they want notifications, they would do that. It's like, do you want to be notified when somebody adds a new book to the thing? Do you want to be notified? I don't know I don't know how you actually navigate them through that process, but that was just the workaround idea that I had. Again, I'm going to talk to Miguel about notifications.
So what was that? I wanted to ask you this. So when you go from, sorry, where are your tables? Because yesterday I started playing around with this, and I went from Google to this to glide tables.
Like I created all this with glide tables, not with Google Sheets.
Yeah, so did I. How does this work?
Yeah, so you do add in, so yeah, well, just add a new column and we'll go through it.
Oh no, sorry, I know how to make the linked column.
Yeah.
I was just like, what is the logic here? So this one, if I understand you correctly, so you're looking at the title of the book.
Yeah.
You matching it to the title of the book in narrations.
Yeah. And I'm hitting match multiple. If you don't have that match multiple checked, it'll just bring back the first match.
Okay, so it basically looks.
It's kind of, I mean, I think of everything in terms of what I'm used to from using Microsoft Access. So in Microsoft Access, when you link two tables, you can have the link be like a solid line,
yeah,
or a line with an arrow, which brings back multiple matches.
Yeah, one too many and one too
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
No, what I'm having a hard time, like I get that. I don't understand where in these, oh crap, no, cancel. Where in these parameters are you saying that you want the narrator moniker, or sorry, the narrator like mommy, daddy, Ian return? Because what I'm seeing here is you're matching a title, this column,
Yeah.
to the title column on the other sheet.
Yeah.
Why is it returning mom? Like if I go here,
Yeah.
this is, sorry, are you going to narrators? Oh, sorry, man, just 1 second. I'm just trying to wrap my head around narrations, right?
Yeah.
So you're matching it to this title.
Yeah.
Why is it returning this and not this and not this? Like,
yeah.
how is it returning that column?
Yeah. Maybe it's a fluke. Maybe it's because it's the first column.
Interesting.
No. I don't know. I just did the steps to link it. Like add a new column. Let's see if there's a parameter or something that is set. So you go new column and you go relation, title, and I want to match narrator's title.
Let's go narrator's title.
Or yeah, narration's title. Match multiple. Yeah.
So I'm just,
yeah, I don't know.
I know what it's doing. I just don't understand why is it picking that particular column.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's doing exactly what I wanted to do, but I don't understand how I'm getting there.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if when you create, if there's some kind of a key or something on that field that you can't see.
No, you can't create a key column. Like you can't create this row ID.
Yeah.
So this is the reason I ask is because this is what I wanted to achieve.
Yeah.
In my so if I go back to the story time. So if I go back to the table, so I only have 3 tables. Family, this is an input one.
Yeah.
So this is where you input the family, and then you look up relationships, like what books you've narrated.
Yeah.
Then you create again. You create a book, and then you input all of this book cover when it's added, and then you look up narrations available.
Yeah.
By who, narrator in family, and narrator pick. This was just to get around. Remember how you said you wanted the picture?
Yeah. So this, yeah, if we added these types of fields,
yeah,
into my version,
correct,
then you get what you're talking about.
Yeah, but then I'm going here is, so this is when you go into the narrations and you create a narration.
Yeah.
This is, so you select all of these, so these are always the same.
Yeah.
Read by uncle. This is just the lookup column. You've seen this one, right? The template one.
Yeah.
Relationship, little blue truck, and then I'm just looking up the different columns from everywhere else. So then I was trying to do is like, okay, if I want to have a book, so if I want to see in books all of the narrations available for it, right?
Is it
these are always going to be singular books. Narrations are going to be, see little blue truck.
Yeah.
So I want here in little blue truck, who's the narrator?
Yeah. So go to that. Is that on multiple, that relation field? Click multiple match there. Now hit
doesn't work.
Huh? Didn't work?
Doesn't work. It should be Greg Fisher and Vadim Shalkovnikov.
Yeah.
Narrations available. Yeah, that makes sense, but I don't need multiple. I want this to be, and this is what stumped me is like, I saw this in Greg's. I'm repeating the same steps as in Greg's, but I'm not getting the same result.
Yeah. I wonder if it's because of the construction of that field, how it's
So let me just repeat this again. So this is the way you've done it is a relationship. You go book title
yeah.
to narrations, book title, match multiple.
Yeah.
And it's returning the name. And
Yeah,
so
the name shows up there twice.
This actually makes sense because I'm looking up book title in book title and I need all of the book titles and it's returning a book title.
Yeah.
In your case, you're matching by book title, but you're getting a name.
Yeah. Yeah. But why is Little Blue Truck showing up there twice?
Because narrations has Little Blue Truck twice.
Right. But are they identical entries? They should be, right?
No, they're not. They're Greg and Vadim.
No. I mean, just that field. Like I don't know why it's not collapsing those. If the text is the same.
What if I do it this way? Maybe the order does make sense. Relationship, book title here on this sheet, yeah. Narrations, book title. Holy fuck, look at that. Field order does make sense. It was the first column.
Brilliant.
And the reason it didn't work on your side is because I moved it when the relationship was in place. So it's like
yeah, it remembers where it was.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So now see in the app what if you click on a Little Blue Truck, what's it do?
Yeah, just a second. I need to make sure that it goes to details, not to, because I'm linking it to screen.
Right.
Well, actually, let's take a look. No.
But over here, go back to there.
It's not correct because anywhere I click, it still goes to Little Blue Truck.
Oh.
So hold on. I'm just going to go back.
I don't know what that link to screen is. I've never used that.
It's just what do you want to do when you click this?
Yeah. Okay.
And I was trying to use that to kind of go at the issue that you've identified.
Yeah. So what if you just do none? Like I don't think I've ever put anything in there.
No, your default is this view details. This is your default.
Okay. So do that.
If I click now, this is this.
Okay. Now go over there and add inline list.
Hold on. Title book. What if I do?
Scroll down.
Yeah.
Scroll down. And go to the list relation.
Values new. Narrations.
How many narrations are there of this book?
Little Blue Truck should be only 2.
It just was 2 before you changed it.
Huh?
It said 2 originally, I think. Yeah, there.
Read by Dad. Yeah, that's good. Read by. Hey, motherfucker. Okay, this is better. But if I go back, I'm still here. So what is this one? This one is, see, this is the problem is this screen doesn't actually have a name.
Yeah.
Because books details inline list. Because because what I wanted to do is I wanted to do from here, I go edit, and I should be able to action that I need to take is go to inline list.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, you can take stuff off of here, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's not. Okay, so that's progress, what you just showed. So hold on.
The more we play with this,
Hold
like
on.
you got to admit, like this is a great idea.
The app,
Yeah.
it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and until we do a beta, we don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
But it is. I like the fact that you can do like all of this stuff. So it's just
like you got a kid, so you can use it, and your wife.
I know. That's my first inclination.
My brother's got twin 3-year-olds. Like, anyway, I'm gonna have to remove all this from today's episode, but that's fine.
Well, just hit stop and start recording again.
Yeah, well, it's fine. I'll just cut it out.
Because I was thinking, because you can do audio URL. Huh. Okay. Okay. How about not audio, but how about a selection? Because there are also here like buttons like this.
There you go. What's that doing? Yeah, like I only know like 1% of what this thing does.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on. So this was a list relation, right?
Yeah.
Now the question I have is, why is this narrations available? Why is this only bringing up one item?
Yeah. Maybe if you take, I don't know.
They see, and then this is another thing, like you don't have interdependencies here, because this would be perfect if I could bring in another relationship, for example.
Maybe you have to add a audio field over there on the left.
Yeah, I tried that, but they don't link to each other, because I wanted to do a filter.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, this is the narration
and then the audio below it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the original idea. But it's like, here's the field, give me a link, I'll show it.
Yeah.
There's no dependency on that.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, like, I know there's the way you'd perfectly want it to be set up, and then there's the way we can make it work.
Yes.
For the purpose of a beta test, we just set up and they have to click through a certain way, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not. It's definitely not. It's just, you're right. There's probably, okay, there's probably a whole slew of these things, like this one, for example. I wanted to play around with getting these buttons working.
Yeah.
So left action is, yeah, it doesn't have any. What's a webhook? No webhooks configured. Yeah, these buttons are useless. Sorry for the purpose.
What were you trying to do with the buttons?
I was trying to do the buttons. I was trying to assign a narration to a button.
Okay.
So you kind of like narrated by Greg.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's definitely not something that's a showstopper, and this can be done. In terms of logging, I made this public, so you just go in here. Yeah. I'm thinking of removing for now the necessity of inputting your email address.
Yeah,
it would be great, but you still can't use it.
Yeah, but in the app, you can get their email when they sign in.
You can't download it according to the way I read the free version.
Okay, but if you yeah, maybe it was the paid version I was looking at.
Yeah, it's this way. It's if you go, where's the privacy? No, not privacy. Yeah, I collect real user email addresses, upgrade to enable.
Upgrade to enable. Yeah, okay. That's fine. But the other thing we can do in here though, on like, I don't know, when you're setting up your profile or whatever, you can have a link that takes them to a page, a web page that we build.
Yeah.
And they put their information in there.
True. But that gets you one person, right? Assumingly a family would get one QR code and then they just create.
Yeah, but each user that logs in, they have to put in their email address and get a PIN to access the app. And then the way I'd look at it is like everyone that's a narrator, when they create their profile, I mean, other ideas I had for this, which are kind of a little bit crazy, but it was kind of tying in with the whole Hallmark thing and just all this stuff. It's just like, you know, once you have like a family on here, right? Like, you know, you start doing stuff like, here's an example. So for my nephew's birthday, my sister used some service where we all got a link and we had to go and record a birthday message for him. And then he got a video produced at the end that was like, I don't know, 10 minutes long or whatever it was, of all various people in his life saying, "Hey, Devin, happy birthday, blah, blah, blah." I don't know, like you could start tying things in here where it's like, you know, for Christmas or the kid's birthday, you're going to give them a book or a bunch of books, and you're going to get everyone to pre-narrate their thing on it. And the kid opens up the book, and in the app, they automatically have all the narrations available.
That's a good idea. We just need to make sure that we know which ages we're targeting.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to start getting into birth dates and things. But you can sign, you know, offer all these services, and maybe that's outside of the app because it becomes like you know, they go to a services page that we build, and it's like, you know, you can send your nephew a video for his birthday. You can pre-narrate a book for his birthday. Like, say you have a family and it's like, "Hey, buy my kid books," and everyone who buys them a book can do their narration, and then the family will build their narration list up over time. Like, I just see so many, like, I get to the point where I'm thinking, like, if you want to make this easy to adopt for people, can you do it for free and you just make money doing all these extra stuff? Although part of me thinks that, like, you know, don't just give up on a whole shitload of money if you can.
No, but there is a world where if the beta goes well, or if like we can have audiences, like we can advertise this in groups. We can go in and say, like, look, we're trying to create an app that reads your child's favorite books in your own voice.
Yeah,
we need testers, and we find out that people are saying that, yeah, this works.
Yeah,
depending on how absolute that opinion is, you can charge anywhere from $5 to $15 on this.
Yeah,
but think about it. If you have what you thought about here is not limited in language, in nothing. You can, as long as you have a book, you don't even need the library because it might not work for your country. But if you have a book, just narrate it.
Yeah.
German, Spanish, does not matter. So think about it.
Yeah.
If theoretically, if you sell it to 1,000 people at $15. That's $15,000.
Yeah.
You take that 1,000 and make it $10,000. Well, 10,000, that's a heck of a lot more.
Yeah.
Let alone the fact that if you get that scale, you definitely want to upgrade the pro version, because all of a sudden your list becomes
Yeah.
It's just so the price should not be the stopping factor. You can monetize the list.
The other thing I was thinking, like, if you think about it, the perpetual income potential of this, because once you have this,
yes,
you don't ever want to lose it. So it's either a perpetual income, or you get it to an age where it's like, you know what, we're not really using the app anymore. But is there a one-time package thing, or does this then translate at a certain time where it's like, upgrade your story time to our legacy app?
Yeah.
And now you transition them into a web-based.
Remember what we talked about yesterday? You talked about CRM and Hallmark.
Yeah.
If you know what kind of books they're buying, you know at exactly the point in time that you need to contact them and suggest that your child now outgrown the app. But here's what you need to do. There's one caveat. Glide is not proprietary to you and I.
No, I know.
So there are plenty of crafty people like that who can see this and do the same thing.
Yeah. That's fine. I think the notion is the advantage of being first, even if I don't even know if we are first, who knows, but it's get an audience, get them hooked, and just who cares what other people come out with, because you have your audience now.
Yeah.
But what you just said, I'm just thinking, like, how do you transition this into a full life cycle thing for people? So your kids go from being, infants to toddlers to school age to teenagers to whatever. What do you morph this into as your family grows, that maybe it becomes something of like I don't know, like certainly from a book's perspective, like you can tap in to start doing recommended books for different age groups. And having it like there's a whole Amazon affiliate monetization here once you have your audience.
Oh, absolutely. Just
anyway, we don't have to figure any of that out right now, but it's just like this has like so much potential.
Let's see if this works on the ground one, because like I said, remember we haven't talked about this. I don't even know how to approach this, but there's a whole big sector of people who are trying to write children's books. And they are completely invisible on Kindle or Amazon because they never come up in rankings. Okay. Give them the platform.
No, you're bang on.
Free book to anyone on this app. Narrated by the author.
But
then you have
it's not an actual physical book, right?
No, that's the thing. It's just the narration. And then you encourage people to buy that book through the app for a nominal fee. And then the author can talk about all of the imagery. The children's books, they need to be opened. It's like the voice is only one thing, but it's children's.
I got to go to the bathroom. Give me 2 seconds.
Well, you're fast. I can never go to the bathroom in 2 seconds.
I have a week. All right, I'm back.
You are
Oh.
fast.
We're kind of, I'm taking us on wild tangents here. So I've got this call on Monday with Miguel. Today's Wednesday. Do we want to spend some time on more calls with each other the next today, tomorrow, Friday?
Yeah.
Get this app kind of.
Well, I wanna make sure that, so, because I'm not even certain that you need this listen button.
Yeah.
You can have it, but.
Yeah. Well, the only, like, I just thought there's two ways that people may want to find things. They may want to go by book, or they may want to go by person. Like, I just really like Uncle Vadim because he's such a character.
Okay, so let's go by Vadim. Uncle Greg.
Yeah. Oh no, I see you can do that by filtering it.
Yeah, you can do that by filtering.
I just don't know if it's as intuitive for somebody as just getting seeing the full list.
Yeah, I mean, you can do the same screen for listen so that this looks like this.
Exactly.
But then you do it differently. Yeah, you do it differently. You have source, not narrations, but family.
And when I meet with Miguel, I don't really want to tell him what we're doing.
No, we just need to ask him some questions. I didn't realize he was charging you for it though.
Yeah,
that's kind of like interesting.
Well, it was, yeah. So I mean, I was going to reach out to him and see if I could get free, because he said part of the curation thing was,
yes,
that I get his consultation with other stuff. But I don't know. I didn't really care. Like I value his knowledge.
Yeah,
and it's worth, rather than me dicking around for a full day on the glide.
Did you already pay?
Yeah.
So that's 37.50 my side.
Yeah, whatever.
No. I want to be partners on this, because fuck, you turn around and after Monday and you say like, Vadim, I don't need you anymore.
No, that won't happen.
Exactly. I'll find out where you live. I know. I've seen that picture multiple
75 times. US.
What?
Yeah.
He's Canadian.
No, I know, but I guess
tell him that you'll report him to the CRA.
He must have a large audience in the US. I don't know. He's actually Spanish.
I know, but he's Spanish Canadian. Oh my God.
Oh, cerveza, por favor.
Yeah.
You just heard the extent of my Spanish.
This is what you want.
Yeah, this is what you want.
And then what does this go to? This goes to, on click, view details. Does it? Yeah. So you click here, and then this goes to. I'm getting pretty good for the first day.
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty of this platform. The only thing I don't like about it is there's no undo.
Yeah.
There's no version control.
No. Well, no, this is not an intuitive platform. I mean, this is great for people like you and I who've been involved. Like, if you did Access and Excel, I did Access and Excel, and we were all involved in database at Pressima. I see schemas in my head. I see how these things connect.
Yeah.
When you're just clicking around and you don't understand that this is the foundation of this, it's.
No, I know. It's not for somebody who doesn't know anything.
No. So if I go here, okay. Right.
So what I'd like to do, like today, tomorrow, Friday, get it all buttoned up. Then I'd love for you and your wife and parents to start populating a version of it.
Yeah.
And my brother, I'll ask my brother, because he's got him and his wife, and then he's got he's got 6 kids. So he's got the twins, and then he's got 14, from 12 to 21 years old. I don't know if he'd get them all, but it would be great to have like a couple days of him running through, And then once we get that kind of done and a little bit of feedback, I'd love to then early next week push Amy to have a call with me. And the premise is like, Amy, you don't even have to do anything. You just need to post in your community that this is that you're looking for people. And I don't know what we set the limit to, like if we do 100 people, or we'll have to figure that out, because I don't know exactly how we're going to facilitate that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the other part that we need to figure out. And maybe that's something that Miguel can help with, is because I think for the beta test, like, you don't want to set up 100 different apps. Like, you want to set it up with the logic that it's one app.
Oh yeah, that's a worthwhile question to ask, is how can you use a single app and have user specific content?
Yeah. Because I'd love to be able to give her something, and we'll create the web page. We'll create an opt-in page for people to sign up for it. A feedback page, like basically, okay. I'd love to go to her and say, like, look, everything's set up.
Okay, so this is what we need. What just happened? Okay, so I have this. So this is gonna say read by. What's a good?
I put speaker in that. There's some, if you go speaking or speak, there was some icons that came up.
This? No, it has to be a person.
Yeah, there was some with person.
Yeah, this can work.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, again,
it's for kids.
Yeah, think about this is in the hands of kids, and yeah. This is, how do you get rid of the search console? This is in the app setup.
Don't know.
Because you don't need search really. You have filter on the button. I've just simplified because of what you've just been describing. You're absolutely right. You don't need, like, I don't need family creation here if I can use the same tabs to navigate to the books that they've read. I'm gonna fix the so this just goes to the narrations available by this person.
Yeah.
And that's it. So books go to who reads this book. And this one goes the other way. It's just, yeah. You're right. It's just only two ways of searching for it.
Yeah.
And then there's a book that has to do the library thing, which I'm going to play around with the Canadian version right now because I want to see it on the phone.
What do you mean a library version?
Like, how does it work with Amazon?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And you said that you were able to get the thing to go to camera, like when you click capture image.
Yeah, like click on one of your people here, or the add button. Go over here.
This one is selected, like camera or photo roll.
Yeah.
But it automatically goes to. It doesn't even go to the gallery view. It goes to like files on your phone.
Right. But go back over there, like add a new field. I just want to see, starting from, if you go image.
This is what I choose.
Up at the top, where it says
this
image.
One?
That's what I used, yeah. And then see, it's got a little camera icon.
Okay.
So click that camera icon, see what happens.
Yeah, just a sec. So image picker, let me, Well, sorry, I'm
Oh,
on
you're not on
desktop.
your phone.
Yeah. Button. Okay, tag. Fill the area. Show the whole image. No, fill the area. Square image. So this goes into photo. Yeah, Greg, this is probably the better one. I'm
Go
gonna
to
use
share. Let me scan the app onto my phone. Up at the top right.
top right. Yeah.
All right, story time. I like your font. All right, so I'm going into add. I hit the camera thing. Yeah, it says you can't see this, I'm sure, but hang on.
No, I can't see it.
Hang on, let me get rid of my fake background here.
Okay.
Photo library or
perfect.
take photo.
That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. So I'm going to change that in the book cover as well, because that's exactly what I want. Yeah, so the action is upload image. Okay. Then I need text. Is there a text field? There has to be a text field. Yeah, text. Click to add your picture. Oh, just simply add your picture.
There you go. I'm added in.
Okay, so then, wow, this is pretty sweet. So email. I don't want the email for now.
There's a question though. You know how they say they won't let you collect emails?
Yes.
Can you work around that by doing?
Yeah, I can work around by going here and copying it from here.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering if it was an email field versus if you just made it a text field and had them put their email in the text field, then you have it. It's just not identified as being an email.
Yeah. Well, I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing them obscuring it here.
Yeah.
Because this is supposed to be a live app, right?
Yeah.
So there's nothing stopping me from taking the first name.
Okay, so it's just not collecting. If they enter it in, then
it's probably just not allowing you to link it to Zapier.
Yeah. I know this just popped in my head for some reason, but it was like, you could start delivering Google Analytics to the family to say, like, Uncle Heather or Auntie Heather, no one's listening to your narrations. You got to pick up your game here. Like,
yeah.
Or grandpa, like, come on, grandma's got she's recorded 10 things. You've only recorded one. Like, do you want to be part of this kid's life or not?
Oh, wow.
Get a little
that went off. Yeah,
that's a little too much.
Yeah, that's see, oh, crazy uncle, look at that. So hold on a sec. Now options, where's the allow edit? No,
it's on the right side, under general. No, yeah, no, yeah, there, I think. No,
it's only available in certain.
Yeah, you can't do it on an inline list, I guess. It's at the level higher, like where you have the plus button.
Yes.
That's the only edit. Like, what are you trying to edit?
I'm trying to see if, like, for example, somebody wants to change a picture.
Yeah.
Or delete.
Yeah, there is. I did read somewhere. There's because that edit thing is just adding. There's other feature somewhere where you can allow people to delete things. Now, let me see. This is great. I'm loving this.
Allow text trapping. I saw it somewhere. I mean, kudos to them for making this the way they've done it.
Yeah.
Because it's also unfortunate that it never remembers your last settings.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Is there? Oh no, I can't add this. What if it's a list? I can't add it here as well. Okay.
And your next link from that screen doesn't go to the right place, I don't think.
No, it's not. It's been set up differently, but it should just go to the narrations that you've recorded.
Yeah, this is what I don't like is there's no like undo this session or like it's live. Like you're messing with the app live as you're tinkering. Yes.
Luckily, it's fairly easy. I mean, once you start going through this, it's navigate to tab. It should go to
show details.
View details. And if you go view details, then this is all of the books.
What's that? So, that there's a checkbox down there at the bottom of view details that was like configure screen.
Yeah, configure per independent screen configuration per item. I haven't figured out. I haven't looked at how that works because I tried it.
Yeah.
Didn't get me anywhere.
Okay.
It's essentially, if I check that, every single item goes to that page that I set up for one item.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's so I'm gonna spend the next couple of hours just playing around because I think we got it into a state where we're good. Like I want to remove some search bar. I want to make sure that what color
you can add favorites too, eh? You can add favorites. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have favorites on books.
Yeah, so on people you can do favorites too.
Would that be smart though?
I don't know.
That's a recipe.
Yeah, maybe not.
Family quarrels.
Maybe not. But on the narrations, you could do favorites on the narrations.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's a good idea. And we want it all same. Is this? Hold on. This is cards. The books has to be all the same.
Yeah, I like it better
in cards
off the photo.
Yeah, but then you only need and they're square images URL. Okay. Lines of text. What? Okay. Button favorites. Yeah. View details. Okay. Yeah. And I want, how do you get rid of the search bar? Where is that controlled from? Show search bar. There you go.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Yeah, because, oh, crap. Oh, crap.
What?
This is driven from which, see, this is why you need to know tables. Like this one has to say, this is book author with a capital.
Yeah.
So when you're doing the filter, so you can have it by like sorted.
Yeah.
And then you can add a book here. Yeah, I'll need to see, because you do need the edit and you need the delete.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a falling out with your crazy uncle and you want to take him off the app.
Yeah. Or if some kids grabs the app and starts recording profanity instead of actual.
Yeah. The only caution I see with the delete thing, like that, I kind of liked how to edit, you had to go through the menu. Like it was
Yes.
more cumbersome, but in the hands of a child who's just gonna, oh, what's this plus button do? I don't know. I mean, we can test for that maybe in the beta. Kids are more savvy than.
Yeah, there's it's in my opinion, putting it on the side versus a plus, it's still there unless you can lock it.
Yeah. Well, you could do it on user's profile, whoever's app it is, but I think that's getting too complicated too.
Yeah, I've tried that. When you go to, like, you mean like owner?
Yeah.
When you do owner, there is a limitation to what you can display.
Mm-hmm. Well, not just owner, but you can create a new column. Like
Yep.
the examples I've seen is like you create a column for admin, and people can be yes or no, and then the condition is admin column equals yes. Then show them these.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it by options. Like, I mean, you can do visibility.
Yeah, that's where it was. Yeah.
But this visibility does not apply automatically. In other words, for every family, somebody will need to set who is this visible or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in your profile page,
yeah,
you can have admin yes or no.
In here, like in family?
In the family, yeah. So you could have, dad is the only admin or mom is the only admin. It's just a
oh
text.
Yeah, okay. So you're saying like just have a
you just add it
column?
Yeah. Admin or yeah.
Adult. So then is there a default for this column? Because essentially when you're creating,
go into the edit the column, there might be a default.
No. What I'm thinking is this is a good idea, because then so what are we seeing here? Options for when this tab should be visible. No, I don't want the tab. I want the general options. Add filter, sort, triangle. Okay. Where's the add form? Okay, this is this. Allow users to add items. Okay, add condition. Adult is true, right?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Adult is true. Okay, so then who was not true? Greg Fisher. Okay, so let's take a look. If I view this as Greg Fisher, yeah, bitch it. Put it there, man. I can do the same thing for narrations, but then, okay, so let's view it as Vadim, and then this form, choice is sheet family, adult. Oh no, sorry, it's not choice. Wrong one. It's what's it called? It's that freaking switch. It's switch. Adult. What the hell? Column is favorited. Huh.
Click on that field.
Yeah, hold on. Maybe it's a checkbox.
That's what it was. Yeah.
See, it's not the same. It's not reading from the same sheet. Where's the
title there was default.
Oh, wait, hold on. This is adding a book. Okay. Okay, hold on. Exit out of here. So cancel. This is on this page. So to add a book, I also need to go add form, adult is true. So I can only add a book when I'm an adult.
Yeah.
Which means this is not where I need to be. I need to be in read by. So in family, I need to add form. So the allow users to add items. Okay. And this is adult is true. Great. And then if I go to Greg again, I can't add any more items. So it's only the parents that can see this.
Yeah.
Now I need to do the same thing is narrate, edit list. Oh, hold on. In this particular case, I don't need even edit list. I need, okay, this is the frustrating part. Options, visibility. Okay. Adult is true. So only adults can add narrations. So if I go to books and if I go to Greg Fisher, I don't even have narration here.
Yeah.
Hold on. And how do I do this? How do I manage this screen?
It's in the app settings, I think.
Appearance? No.
App
info?
No.
I don't like this. I like the font and story time. I don't like the book. Tablet, privacy, sharing, sign in screen. No, I'm not even using sign in screen. Template, billing. Okay, that's
sure.
doesn't matter. Perfect, Greg. That's a great idea. That's a genius idea. Android, Apple.
App menu. Let's see.
Tabs are a good way of providing crystal clear navigation points in your app. But once your app starts to need more and more screens to navigate to, things can get...
I feel green should be the color.
3 tabs. Yeah, great.
Yeah. Well, I had originally used the pregnant chicken color, but...
7 tabs.
Well, and that's another thing, because if you're branding it, if we're doing it for pregnant chicken, then it's a pregnant chicken app, for sure. But this doesn't have to be just pregnant chicken app.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, she might not want it as a pregnant chicken app, because then it means that she's managing it and she's responsible for anything that's on it.
Yeah, yeah. No, exactly. It's probably better if it's not.
Yeah, and it has to be actually dark.
Yeah.
Because think about it, this books are read at night, so you don't want the
brightness.
Yeah, you don't want the brightness of the screen.
So that maybe that dark green is not good. Like for can you change the text, I guess?
We can go with we can go with pure dark, just like this. High contrast.
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I like that.
Yep. I know I know why, because the cards, these cards are this is different. I have book cover, that's fine. So title is book title. See, there are 2 ways of doing this.
Okay,
yeah. And then let's see, and then this one, read by uncle.
Tabs in a collapsible.
Oh, okay. And then this one is
the tabs area, and simply drag in the tabs that you want.
Oh, you need to go?
No, I'm just listening to a video about how to.
Under the menu heading.
So in this over here, the menu heading.
Yep.
This is where you manage the menu on the left-hand side of the screen.
Left-hand side of the screen menu.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, yeah. Hold on.
The app menu work in the same way as tabs at the bottom of your app. Choose the source, pick the icon, and choose a name. If you want to display a tab in both places, just add a new tab with the same source sheet and The app menu also shows the sign-in status of the current user. If a user is signed in, they'll see their email in the menu. If they're not signed in, they can tap to trigger the sign-up process.
Yes, you can't really manage it, right?
No, I guess not.
That's fine. It's the least of my concern. Of our concern.
Click on it and it doesn't let you do anything.
Hey guys, Jack here. In this video, we're going to be doing a...
Oh, here we go. What? There's no way to get rid of the email. Is basically what I'm seeing.
Is there no line, like no line you can put through it? And the drop down there, was there no?
No.
Blank slate.
And there's no other ways of like looking at. That's fine, but I mean, look, I got to change this to relationship, which is more of a friendly than having your first name, last name.
Yeah.
Read by options. Edit. Where's the search one on this one? Oh, so show search bar. And then where are the narrate, all the places you go. You said here you can also do a favorite.
Not if you have to go to the next screen to add the favorite, because you can't. Yeah, so there you can add a favorite. Go to the left side, the plus button. It's down there somewhere. Oh.
Oops.
Where is it? Keep going.
Yeah, it should say favorite, right?
Oh, there it is. It's in the purple, second row, second one in. Down, left, left, up, left, down.
I can't go more left.
Oh, I see your thing on form button, but the favorite is this. It goes email, favorite, floating button.
Email, favorite. Sorry.
You were just on it. Favorite, the heart.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's below. Yeah. Okay.
Can you put a picture of Uncle on here, or the picture of the book, or do you think that's necessary?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, we can do image. Yeah, book cover pic.
Yeah.
I would do it one. This is what, square. I would do it original, whatever the book cover is.
Yeah.
And I can't align this. Okay.
Can you do two photos, like the book cover? I guess that's overkill. Yeah, I like that with the picture of Uncle above it. Can you change that picture to be the picture? Yeah. There you go. Oh, fuck, this is awesome. I want to buy this app.
See, you're like you've sown the seeds yesterday, and I made this. Well, no, sorry, I'm not taking any credit because I worked off your work. Yeah, this is great.
I mean, I know we've deluded ourselves in the past with different things, but like, I'm having a hard time thinking of a reason why a parent of young children wouldn't want this.
Actually, that's another thing. Maybe we'll save it. It's already 10:30. I mean, your file. You might want to stop recording. Your file is going to be ginormous.